Hey guys, I've got a really quick haul video for you today, and also just some products that I've been using lately. I don't find the need to do a February, March or whatever favourites video. I don't need to do that every month, only because I generally don't go out and buy products every month. I'll just probably buy them and then use them for a pretty good amount of time if I like them, so I don't really find the need to do that every month. Also, I really can't afford it. So two of these products are from my first video, which was a haul video, so if you watch that, it was in, I think, February, mid-February, so I've been using it for about a month and a half, I guess. The first one is my Revlon Colour Stay Foundation. I sort of didn't obviously at the start I wasn't really sure, and then I didn't like it, and I'll tell you why in a sec, but now I absolutely love it. The reason why I didn't like it was I wasn't applying it right. I was applying it with a crappy brush. I was using way too much, and also I wasn't letting my primer, which I'll talk about later, sink in properly, and it just wasn't going on nicely at all. Now that I've got a new brush, I've got the right amount to use and worked it well with my primer. I absolutely love it. The colour is perfect, I don't have any jawline colour, the streaks, and I just absolutely love it. Usage wise, on how much I've used, hardly any. I use a pea size amount. At first I did put a whole big thing onto the back of my hand. Yeah, I use probably not even a pea size. I'm going to say half a pea size. I absolutely love it. And then, yeah, the primer is the Pre-Foundation Pore Perfecting Primer by Napoleon Curtis. I absolutely love this. With the foundation, I use hardly any of it, and only thing I'd recommend if you use this is let it sink in for about 15 minutes, 10 if you're in a rush, but ultimately and ideally 15 minutes before you put your foundation on, because it sort of has to have time to sink in, otherwise it won't let it, let the foundation sort of sink in. I found that it just stayed on the surface, and then, yeah, so that's the only, well, it's not even a bad thing, that's just the only thing I have to say about that. I absolutely love it. It smells amazing, and it makes my foundation and my makeup last for ages. The other thing that I got probably in January, I don't know why I smelled that, but yeah, I got this in January. It's the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder, just like a translucent powder. My colour is in the light 4 to 5. Yeah, I absolutely love this as well. I used to use Sugar Baby. I don't know if that's sold in America, but in Australia it's pretty popular. I used to use Sugar Baby. I did like that, and then I lost it, and I went out and got this one. I found it again, obviously, after I brought it, because that's how the world works. But I really like this. It's not a loose powder, it's a compact. It's a really nice colour, it's silky, and it just doesn't make your skin cakey, but it definitely sets your foundation. And I've got pretty oily skin, so it definitely helps with that. You can see my little pup running around the background. These I've been using for about a year, and then we moved house and they sort of got caught up in all the boxes that I didn't really get around to unpacking. And then probably just before Christmas I unpacked the rest of them, and I found these and I've been using them ever since. And it's a funny story. I got these from Singapore. I went about 2 years ago, and I absolutely loved them. When I was trying them over there, I was over there for about 2 months, and I was trying them over there, and I went back just before I left, and I got 12 boxes of them, and I also got them to send me over, I think it was 20 boxes to my house, but they don't sell them anymore, and I'm completely distraught because I don't know what I'm going to do. But pretty much what they are is these acne treatment masks. They look like this. They're from Guardian, which was a pharmacy over there. Pretty much these are the best things that have ever happened to my skin, really. I use these about, well, I'm sparingly using them because I've only got about 10 boxes left. That comes with 5 in a box. But yeah, what they pretty much are is a mask that you put on. I put it on at night after I've cleansed really properly and washed my face. This is the backing plastic sheet of what it looks like. So you take it out, and it's got sort of like a cloth like material. They're disposable, so you can use them once, obviously. Yeah, they've got a disposable thing on the back. And then what you do is you place them over your face like that with the cloth side down. So like that pretty much. And then what you do is you peel this plastic sheet off and it's stuck to your face. It's really, really moistured. It's wet, really wet. And yeah, so you put it on your skin for about 15 minutes, you take it off and then you rub the excess moisture, and there's a lot of it, and you rub it into your skin, and it pretty much stops my oil. Like, I don't know, you know, if I use that on a Thursday night for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, pretty much till I use it again, I don't have an oily face, and I generally have a really oily face. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So it says on the box, acne treatment, deep cleansing and oil control, and it does all those three things, and it does them wonderfully. And if anyone can get their hands on these or something similar, I would definitely recommend that you go and buy 1 million of them. Send half to me, please. And they're absolutely amazing. And I got with them as well, I guess, because I spent so much money, these little instant eye firming masks, which are pretty much the same thing. They come with the backing sheet and you just put these under your eye like this, and they're really cold too. I mean, this is just sitting in my bathroom all day, so it's, you know, not in the fridge, but they're really cold, and I always get dark circles under my eyes. I don't know if you can see. No matter how much sleep I get, how much water I drink, you know, all that stuff, I've always got purple dark under circles. But this sort of makes them not as hollow. As you can see, they're kind of hollow. But if I use these for the next few days, like the masks, till I use them again, they'll just be all nice and pretty, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I'm not very good at describing things, am I? So I haven't got many of these left either. And they use these probably like once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks, just when I can, you know, have time and stuff. Okay, so that's for the products that I've been loving lately. On to my haul. I only got 3 things, but I really quickly just want to talk about online shopping in Australia. Americans, you have the biggest advantage with online shopping. You know, you've got so many amazing websites, and I would love to order things off them, but it's just too expensive with shipping. So in Australia, just for some girls that are watching them, I got these off the website iwantabargain.com.au, which I will link in the sidebar. But this is an amazing website. It has discount outlet things, but they're actually good quality. I know a lot of times you go to outlets or you go on the internet and they're just not good. So I've got 3 things, and I realised they're actually all really dull black, but I absolutely love them. So I'm going to show you the first one I've got on at the moment. It's this black and white striped skirt. It's from Striking. Hold on, I'll stand on the chair so you can see. So with the elastic, I could wear it down further, but I'm probably wearing it my mid-waist. It's got these really nice buttons as well, and it just complements you in the hips and in the waist. Ooh, so I absolutely love that. That wasn't very graceful. That cost me, I want to say 10, but I think it was 15. It cost me $15. It's from Striking, I don't know if I said. The next one I'm not disappointed about, but it did look different on the picture, and that's one thing about internet shopping, is that it does look different. I actually thought this was a dress, and if you go onto the website and you see it, you'll see that too, but it's actually a top, but I love it nonetheless. So this is from Cashmere, and it's just a little tunic top. These blue ties tie up at the back. And then it's got little zipper detailing down the front as well, and it's also gathered here. I don't know if you can see because it's black, but I absolutely love that, and this was $5. And then my last is the one I love the best, probably this and the skirt as a tie, is this amazing dress. This is by Forever Ebony. Okay. So it's this sweetheart neckline, it's lace. At the back it's got button detailing. You can't see it because it's black. But this is absolutely amazing. $10. It is a little bit too big at the bust, but I can just, you know, take that in. It comes to about, well, the same length as my skirt really. But I absolutely love it, and I'll link all these products in the sidebar so you can see them. But yeah, see you another time. Bye.